Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon RCL Breakdowns. This week we have the pre-qualifying and the qualifying round games. Except nobody voted for the pre-qualifying games, so it's just the qualifying round, basically. And I am joined by the good Mr. Bear himself, Akshi.
Hello, everybody.
In comparison to the evil King Bear, of course. Of which...
I just think...
What's that?
Did we miss any of the regular qualifying games?
We missed exactly one, which was Sean destroying Beeel.
Okay, wonderful.
Yep. Which we'll touch on that briefly at the end, but there's not much to go over. There's a reason. I think it was the only game to get 0 votes. Yeah, they got 0 votes. The only game to have 0. Yeah, you know, we'll just touch on it now. Normally we touch on it at the end, but it's fine. It was just a very destructive, slow, whittle you down shenaniganry. It wasn't very fun to watch. It wasn't very interesting, and it was just Sean completely stomping Beeel. It was a 6-0 smash. So, yeah. Well, that's done. That was that game done.
Alright, 5 more to go.
Yeah, 5 more to go. So, here we have Mesmeralda, also known as Duskmoon Dragapult, or just Mez, going up against Green Garchomps, also known as Seattle Supersonics, or Lance. And here we have Stall Team versus Sand Team. There's no Dracovish, but it's fine. This is...
Yeah, he benched it.
Yeah, he did bench it. He's actually benched it quite a bit this season, I think. How many times did it come? Dracovish...
I think it makes sense here, though. There's a Toxifix.
Yeah, no, it's definitely valid. Actually, it came to 4 games. That's enough to say it contributed. It's fine. Yeah, no, definitely a good thing not to bring it, especially when there's also water absorbed Clod right there. Like, I definitely think, arguably even Lugia. Can that thing break Lugia? I have no idea. I'm guessing not, unless it's a rain team, probably. Anywho, yeah, so this is Z-Chomp as well. Mez didn't bring in his Mega Sableye either. Is it just me or does Melm look useless here, except against Clefable?
No, I think Melmel is quite good.
Really? It also gets Blissey, but...
Hex, but it can run, like, electric moves for...
Oh, yeah, this thing gets Thunder Punch. This thing gets Thunder Punch. But there's no way that does enough to Tox, Lugia, or Skarmory, right?
No, against Lugia, you can just click dip, double Iron Bash.
True, but look, I've seen a Lugia live Pheromosa triple axle. I don't think it's gonna do any more than that.
No, but Lugia doesn't do much damage back either.
That's true. Lugia. So, well, that's the thing. Lugia is just always fucking weak, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tita looks like it'll go kinda decently, compared to like the. It'll definitely win the 1v1 with Claude, Lugia, and Blissey. Scum has body press. It'll lose to that.
I think T-Char looks great here.
Yeah.
Between dark and rock moves.
I'm a big fan of the hands. I have discovered hands is really fucking swag. I used it this season in GPA. I liked it a lot. And honestly, I think it'll do really well into this matchup. The only things it can't just beat with its stabs is Clefable and Clodsire, and it's got Heavy Slam, and I think it's got Earthquake. And it definitely has Ice Punch regardless.
Yeah, it has some kind of coverage for Clodsire either way.
Yeah, Goldango I think is also... If Blissey goes down, Goldango can definitely go in, I think.
Yeah, I think Blissey is broad mostly because of Goldango. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to stop that thing.
Yeah, I mean... yeah. I have faith in Lugia. Actually, no, this thing's just gonna Specs Shadow Ball it to existence.
What do you mean?
Nah, I'm sorry. I have seen Lugia do things this season that I cannot explain. Okay, yeah. Okay, so leading Poison into Fairy makes him happy. Getting taunted immediately is actually kind of fucking nice, to be honest. Okay, ballooning. Swaps out. Gets the nasty plot off.
This is an odd switch in.
Whirlpool misses is bad. I do like that it can live, like it can live 2 of those. I'm assuming it's couch. Holy shit, that hurt.
No, it's because of multi-scale that it lives 2 of those. Or lives 2
Oh
times
yeah,
more.
that's true actually.
Yeah,
What I meant was I'm assuming it was calced to live 1 just at all.
Yeah.
Also, why did I forget this thing has fucking Psyshock? Blissey does not stop this thing.
I also forgot about that.
Why did they give this thing Psyshock? This thing is good enough,
Beat
goddamn.
Blissey.
Yeah, to
Okay,
stop
yeah.
Blissey is exactly why.
Well.
Oh my god, he missed again. But like, what the fuck was Whirlpool doing anyway?
Breaking the balloon probably for Cloudslayer if it's what's called unaware.
It definitely could be unaware, but even then, you didn't have any other offensive move.
Seems like he went for trapping. So you can't really trap Goldengo either because it's ghost type.
Yeah, it's
It's definitely for something else though.
and
Maybe
then he
Melmetal?
forfeits. So
Alright,
he
you
did.
said Mess had some comments.
Yeah, Mez has some comments. So this is what he said when I was asking because I didn't know who I wanted because there were so many different storylines that were fun to talk about. I didn't know who I wanted. So some people just gave some words of advice and others said yes they wanted to do or no they couldn't. Anyway, so Mez says I worked mostly on the assumption that Goldengo was running Recover, which meant it either had to drop Nasty Plot or not be able to hit one of my mons. Man ran no Recover though. Not only that, he was also Air Balloon, which was fine if I hit Whirlpool with Lugia and had Unaware on Clod. However, neither were true. I was meant to be Unaware on Clod in the final build, but I just didn't. Because Clod wasn't even Unaware, the Whirlpool moves didn't even matter, so I can't be too mad about it. I really want to know what the fuck this Lugia set was that Whirlpool was his only idea, TBH. And yeah, he did. I think making the assumption that he was running Recover and not being able to hit one of your mons is reasonable. I've done that before, where it's like, yeah, they're gonna need to do this, or they can't beat me. They can, like, I can dance around until I figure out which move they are missing. But he just decided, nah, fuck it, we don't need to Recover. Also,
Yeah,
him
for
forgetting
sure,
his own unawares, I
hindsight.
thought.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020 anyways.
I mean,
It's a good lesson to be learning.
I'm not sure if they're. I mean, I think it was a reasonable assumption to, like, assume as much. If you know what I mean, like.
It depends on what you're expecting from your opponent. In this case, he ended up with a Lance running bulky offense rather than balance / semi-stall.
Hmm.
So it comes down to playstyle, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Mez is correct to not be too mad about it. I mean, this is the thing. I can't even say the Whirlpool misses were unfortunate because by default, I kind of don't agree with the set, to be honest. I don't think Whirlpool should be your only attacking move on a Lugia, especially when they have 3 immune to Toxic. Like, if you're going to Toxic Whirlpool, I mean, sure, but when there's multiple toxic communities, he's also got Golbat in the back too, which would be another one. Not that I think it was likely to come, but even then, like I don't know, dude. Yeah, I feel bad for Mez because this is one of those games where it's like, okay, Mez versus Lance, what a hype matchup to have, right? And then he misses multiple times, and it just doesn't really go anywhere. Sorry for the miss. I love this game. I'm sorry that is rough. And then forfeits. But it's just, I don't know. I don't want to be too negative, but I don't agree with the set. But that's the thing. I don't even know the fucking set. I can't say that much. But I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know this.
This is a thing where I know I need someone who's better than me to tell me I'm stupid because I'm an offensive player. I like hyper offense or mostly offense regardless. So if I see a Pokemon and its only damaging move is Whirlpool, I think it's bad. And I'm just like, well, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. But I don't know. It's not exactly offensive either. It's got base 90 offenses, right?
Lugia, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It is 90.
Yeah, probably something like that.
It's got no fucking attack. I don't know. Really, really well done from Lance. Regardless, he definitely Lance just does what this is what Lance does for every matchup. He just kind of guesses what move pool you're gonna have, and then he builds around that. So he either comes off as a genius, or if he predicted the moves wrong, then he comes off like an idiot. And I feel like there's very little in between, Ian, really, and he's right more often than he's wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
Yeah, which, I mean, he did just make the fucking call, and it turned out brilliant for him. I can't even comment on literally anything else. We saw Taunt, and then we saw Goldango go in, right? So
This is a pretty good set all around into Mess's team, though.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking
including what Mess
set.
has on the bench.
Yeah, it's a really good set. Which is, I guess, why he brought it. Mez just made the wrong assumption in that he was guessing that Lance wouldn't bring such a offensive Goldango and would go for a more balanced one. Because as he said, he's right.
Partly that, and it's also because he forgot about Unaware on Claude, right?
Well, yeah, that also fucking hurt. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like even at that point, had he got the second one and been able to use Claude to handle it, I think it was probably still over. I mean, he had 23% toxic. Well, okay, it's Regenerator, but Pex, Scarm, and probably a half health Claude to beat, 5 other Pokemon. I still think it was probably over by that point. Had he gotten it on the first try, where was that? That was here. Had he got it there, then maybe. Like, it was still anyone's game had he got it there. It would have
been a regular game.
Yeah, it would have been literally anyone's game, and we don't know anyone else's fucking sets to really make any kind of educated guess. Yeah. Unfortunate for fucking up the ability. Unfortunate for the double miss. I can't say I'm a fan of the set, but I just don't like only Whirlpool damage. What do you think his move pool was? I'm thinking it's Whirlpool, Toxic, Recover,
and Substitute.
And Sub. Yeah, I could see Sub. That makes sense. Oh well. Let's move on. I ain't got nothing else here.
Yep.
Next up, we have Actual Scum, also known as Pacific Coast Carracostas, going up against Ladybug Bush, also known as Atletico Bewear, or our boy here, Axie. Alright, good sir. What are your thoughts going into this game?
Let's see. My idea here was either to try and win with Hecharon or Trapagos.
Okay.
Because there was Meteor Beam, Trapagos, and Nasty Plot Hecharon. But as you'll see...
Nasty Plot Hecharon? I didn't even know I got that for some reason. I feel like I should have known that.
Yeah.
And Meteor Beam. Honestly, the Meteor Beam, Terra Starstorm, Flamethrower would be, I guess, yeah?
Yeah.
Does go pretty hard, I can't lie. Does that handle Flutter?
Not really. It does okay damage, but Flutter does okay damage back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I need to weaken Flutter, and I also need to weaken Tinglu.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll do anything to weaken Tinglu, because it'll open up Hecharon.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid.
Idea.
So he's got the Mega Skarmory, and you've got the Z-Chomp. Man, two of our 3 Z-Chomp users really making it to the playoffs, hey? Yeah, what are my thoughts for this? Zapdos, I think, looks fairly good this game, like as an offensive Pokemon. Depending on your tread set, Heat Wave, Thunderbolt, just Thunderbolt. I mean, Garchomp is a little bit rough, but Garchomp on special side isn't the tankiest, and Deoxys is, hit with a wet paper towel. But I definitely think an offensive Zapdos could go kind of hard into this team.
Yep.
Say Fluttermane just goes into fucking every team, let's be real here. You've got to have like a very specific team to not have a bad day with Fluttermane,
Yeah, you want a special wall that can hit on the physical side. Well,
Yeah, and one that's not weak to Ghost or Fairy. And one that isn't super frail physically, so it doesn't die to Psyshock. What Pokemon even beats this thing? So I was like, because obviously you could just say Blissey, but because it's such a special attacker, but then it's got Psyshock, so it's like, ha, no. I don't know. It's something. Fluttermane is something else. Maybe we should have banned it for this, to be honest, but that's way in the past now. Honestly, I think Ting-Lu also looks pretty damn good, to be honest. I don't see it.
yeah, Ting was rough, and I think Scizor was really rough this match as well.
Yeah, Scizor, especially with Deoxys.
Pecharunt, and Bullet Punch just destroys everything else.
Yeah. What does it get for P.E.K.K.A? Isn't P.E.K.K.A like super physically bulky?
Yeah. It gets knock.
Right, you're thinking the SD knock can really fuck you up.
Yeah, because I didn't bring Foul Play this game.
Right, okay.
As I was trying to go for a win con, I had so few win cons that I just ended up banking Pecharunt win con.
Yeah, honestly, I think you had a pretty bad matchup overall. I don't know. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? This was not a great lead for you. Oh, hey, you're running the Mega Horn. Did this thing also get Mega Horn? Did it always have that?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay, because I know they just gave it to Excadrill and ZA. I'm just like, wait a minute. So I assume this is what you were referring to when you said you'll do anything to get damage on Ting-Lu?
Yeah, because I gotta try and win immediately with either Pecharunt or Terapagos, or else this is gonna go haywire.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
Though it's kind of rough losing Treads, because it means I have one less fodder resist and one less Zapdos answer as well.
Yeah. Losing Treads that early is rough, but if your game plan is like, we need any and all damage to Ting-Lu, I can see why you'd do it, you know? Yeah, so how does Deoxys... Okay, well, that's a knockoff. How much does like a... I'm assuming you're a special attacking set, yeah?
No, I'm mixed with
You're mixed?
Superpower. But I checked the range after knockoff on Ting-Lu, and I wasn't sure if Superpower would KO or not. And I was also afraid of him just switching to Fluttermane there. Let me rephrase the thought. Superpower definitely killed the Ting-Lu, but I was afraid of him going Fluttermane on the Superpower, because then I didn't have any switches.
Yeah. I can definitely... That's the thing, I can definitely see the thought process behind that, but also, he would have... That'd be like a very aggressive play to make so early in the game, I feel. If that makes sense.
It would, but my idea was, if he loses Ting-Lu, then Pecharunt looks good into him. Because I'm Berry for the Fluttermane.
Which is honestly why I think you probably should have risked it there, no?
Clicked what?
Superpower.
Superpower? No, but then I give Fluttermane a free kill.
Yeah, Fluttermane is such a cunt, bro.
Because I have 80 Primarina, but I don't do enough damage into Fluttermane. So I felt like I had to predict it coming in there.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see it. That hurts. Yeah, unfortunately, Slowking also just comes in on so much of your team as well, huh?
Yep. So now I'm like, okay,
and the turn one burn
get up
is...
past her.
Turn one burn sucks, but it does it matter that much? Probably not. Future Sight. Honestly, Future Sight was a good call there. Oh, you're physical. Why did people... Okay, can you tell me why people keep running physical, like, Z-Jump?
In this case, it's because of Fluttermane.
I mean, I assume your last move was EQ then?
It was Fire Fang, I think? Yeah.
Fire Fang, fair enough. Honestly, I feel like running, like, Draco Fire Fang would probably have been better, no?
No, because Slowking hardwalled that. You take a Draco and then you just switch.
I mean, it kind of does the same with the Dragon Claw, though, no?
Because it's burned, yes. Otherwise, it would do 40.
Yeah, but he can still take 2 of those, hope for a Scald, swap out, regenerate, the usual shenaniganry.
No, the difference is if you're clicking Draco Meteor, Slowking guaranteed tanks the second one. But if you're clicking Dragon Claw on the Slowking switch, you then have to tank another Dragon Claw and then roll the Scald for 30% rather than the roughly 50%.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Okay, he brings in a Snitchel for another knockoff. You have managed to do well in getting it super chips. And see, you go for the superpower here.
Yeah, because now Flutter Mane is forced to take hazards if it comes in, regardless, on superpower.
Right, okay. And was this just a sack? Oh, Moonblast?
No, I was predicting the Moonblast, and then the special attack drop.
I assume you were predicting Moonblast because he wouldn't risk going for a Ghost move with Terrapagos there?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, this special attack drop, does that matter your physical attacker, no? No.
No, why would I be a physical attacker?
Isn't Malignant Chain physical?
No, it's special.
Oh. Sorry, I don't use Peck Runt very much. And by very much, I mean I've never used it, and I've not seen a lot of gameplay with it. Yeah, okay, no, that is AIDS. How much does that matter, though? Shadow Ball doing, 20% instead of 16?
Not that much.
Just annoying, if anything. Oh, there's a crit. And a para, okay.
Yep.
Oh, crit into para is fucking brilliant. Oh, and...
Yeah, I don't have foul play here, so it's just game over, really. I have sack something.
Well, that's fun. Bullet Punch. That's 34%, which means, okay, you do kill it there. Did, I'm assuming Brave Bird killed there?
Doubtful, but I'm looking for a win con here. So I don't want
fucking
Armory outside. Yep.
Yeah, that one definitely fucking mattered.
Because the idea was, if I don't have Zapdos outside, Terrapagos can set up on something else and then potentially go for the one with Meteor Beam plus Flamethrower. But I just don't do enough damage into Slowking regardless. I need a lot more damage.
Even into that, did that crit matter? Probably not.
No, definitely not.
This is an odd game. You definitely got unlucky, but I also can't.
Yeah, I don't think the unluckiness really mattered this game though. Like
No.
I just got washed in prep. There's not much else.
Yeah, I think a bad matchup, because you're right. You did definitely get unlucky, but a lot of the luck didn't really matter, which you even point out yourself. I mean, yeah, this one's rough.
Yeah, like it's rough. It makes it harder to win, but the odds are not in my favor whatsoever.
No, they never were. You just don't have the right matchup for it. I can't lie, the more time goes on, the more annoyed I am at these fucking slow everythings. What was final move here, by the way?
Nasty Plot.
Right, yeah. And you.
This idea is, it Nasty Plot with Tinglu down, it just beats everything.
Did you need Malignant Chain?
Yes, I did. I don't remember what it was for.
I'm guessing the stronger power versus main.
No, I mean isn't Shadow Ball super effective while Malignant is neutral?
Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget that Ghost resists poison for some reason. Yeah.
I think Malignant was for something on the bench. I don't remember what it was.
Fair enough then. Let me look at his team real quick. Let's see. His bench was Houndstone, Okidogi, Gouging Fire. Yeah, that's his bench.
Oh, never mind. The Malignant was not necessary at all.
Yeah, I was
Could
gonna
have been
say.
Mono Shadow Ball.
Yeah, it could have been Shadow Ball
Wait.
and Foul Play for the Scizor, to be honest.
Yeah, that's misprep in that case.
Yeah. I don't know. It gets to a point where I'm just trying to find things that are helpful to say for anyone involved. You know what I mean? But it was just it was a bad matchup. I do think he out prepped you a little bit. I mean, the Pekaron little thing there definitely didn't decide the game by any fucking means, right? Did it help?
Yeah, no.
Probably, but you know, it didn't change the result, I don't think. Same with this para. This para, it definitely like didn't fucking help, but did it cost you the game? No, not really.
It gave me an out if he choked. That's about it.
Yeah, right. It's yeah. And when you're requiring someone to choke, it's not usually a good position to be in.
It's over. It's really just over.
It's the same with his burn. Did the burn matter? Arguably. I mean, you would have had a roll to Tuco this thing right here had you not been burnt, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't go for Dragapult, right? I went for Rocks.
Nah, that's true.
Expecting Fluttermane to switch in there.
Which I think is a fair play. It's a fair assumption to make.
So the idea is if Slowking gets weakened, and given that King Boo is already weakened, Trapagos has a better chance of winning.
Yeah.
It just needs Fluttermane down then.
If you hadn't gotten burned, do you think you would have gone on the more offensive, just straight Dragon Claw route?
After setting up Rocks? No, I would have switched out.
Mm.
Because the next Scald has a 50% chance, or if odds are as they should be, then one of the two Scalds should burn 50% of the time.
That's fair. Oh well. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, next season.
Next season, we'll see you again. Come on, actually, you've gotta do well in playoffs, please, bro.
Nah,
it's a running
about playoffs.
It's a running joke at this point. You'll dominate half the fucking season, and then we get to playoffs, and you just flounder, and I don't know why, dog.
Come on, playoffs ain't it.
What's that?
Playoffs isn't it?
Playoffs just isn't it in RCL for you, huh?
Yeah.
It's rough, but true, you know. All right. Next game we have Zeuscurum, also known as Manchespin City or just Zeus, going up against Taehow, also known as Washington Weavile, or just Tay. So Tay, they just joined in like week 7 and took a team from 2-4 to 5-4. So that was kind of swag. And here they are in playoffs now.
Based.
Yeah, based as fuck. They're rocking the Mega Heat Train. If you can see it behind the Roaring Wing. They made this sprite really fucking big, and I'm kind of here for it. When did they even add in this sprite? I actually don't remember. I feel like I wasn't like this at the start of the season, but I could just be retarded.
I don't remember either.
Yeah. Anywho, I can't lie. It's going to be rough for the Huns to do anything with Samurott here. Samurott actually just looks really good into this team with everything that's not named Amoonguss, in my opinion. I mean, Fortress is maybe losing if you're running, like, fucking Lunge or some stupid shit, but probably not. You probably can't switch into Moon either, but you can at least check it, maybe. Depends on your set. If it's a bulky set, then probably. I'm guessing there's gonna be.
What are you checking Moon with?
Bulky Samurott, maybe.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
It's doing a lot.
I'm not sure either, but like I'm saying it's just a possibility. All right. I definitely see Scarf Flutterman coming this game. Treads. What does Treads do this game? To be honest, I actually think this is not a great Treads game. Thoughts?
Yeah, I'd agree. I think it's just here to knock and stuff. Maybe Volt switch around. Bring
Possibly. Naga, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be speed boosting, which will be helpful depending on the circumstance and definitely could lead to good things. Raptor here. Now, Raptor here, I'm a big fan of the Mega Staraptor who just comes in and burrs. And I can't lie, Double Edge, CC, and Brave Bird look pretty fucking sexy this game, hey?
Yeah, Slowbro's the only stopping point, and even that gets 3-shot.
Is it 3-shot? I thought it would have been 2-shot, to be honest. Maybe it's like 2-shot with rocks or some shit.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know the calcs on that. We might run them later, depending if it comes up or not, but, you know. Yeah, I definitely think Zeus has the advantage here, overall. Tay just... I don't know. I don't think Tay's... I don't think the horse can really break this team when it comes... Between Fluttermane, Samurott, Audino...
There's an Audino.
And Staraptor. Like, yeah, what is Spectrier doing here? Just at all, right? Roaring Moon is good, but...
gamble on Roaring Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, Roaring Moon is good, but situational, and he definitely has answers. And then even Heatran, I mean, look, I don't know if Bro can take a CC from Staraptor to revenge kill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that looks very brutal for Teja.
Agreed. Alright, let's get this game going. There's people talking. Anything interesting? No. Okay, leading Dojo and Amoongus. Why is we leading Naga? Okay, U-turn. That's why.
Alright, here we go.
Hazard Gaming. Or not, we're just getting out. And it's a Rocky helmet. Okay. Getting Fluttermane out so early is kind of a risk, in my opinion. Oh, and the fucking crit. And the drop.
No, I think it's very good. Wait, can Fortress? I think it probably does it.
It can definitely have Gyro Ball, and I definitely cannot live a flamethrower. Wait,
I guess
actually,
he's just running out the. He's threatening out the Fortress with Mystical Fire.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I don't know. I actually want to double check it actually gets Mystical Fire, because I feel like it does, but then I feel like I'm retarded. It does. Why does it get it by level up too? God damn. They gave this thing everything it needed to be fucking phenomenal. God damn. Anywho, yeah, this was just way too free to click a button. Yeah. Also, I will say this Heatran, remember, Mega Heatran is like super high speed F. Had he, with this crit, and had he not been dropped, he actually lived another one after Mega Evolving, which is fucking crazy as a sentence, right? But he got crit and dropped, and that luck right there is just fucking AIDS, you know? Yeah, the fuck me, that crit. Sorry, there it is. Alien, your sacrifice was not in vain. Yeah. There's no words for this situation, to be honest.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is just how Pokemon goes sometimes, you know? Yeah. I guarantee Flash... Oh, actually, no. Flash Cannon was not killing, I don't think.
Booster attack. Okay. Yeah, alright, he's going for a game right here. I think it's a bit early.
Yeah, so here, he fucked up here. He should have gone for a Double Dance. Had he gone for a Double Dance? Low-key maybe, though. But probably not, because there's still a Staraptor there, and he would intim you down, and I don't know if you kill it back. But, like, if he Double Danced and did an Earthquake, I don't know. He might have had it to BH. Thoughts?
Maybe.
I want to run a Staraptor.
I'm not sure about the Staraptor set. If it has Quick Attack, no.
There ain't no way this man's got Quick Attack, right? Surely.
Maybe. Who knows?
I say it actually could be Staraptor. It actually fucking could be, to be honest. I'm gonna assume it doesn't.
Runs quick attack sometimes.
I'm gonna assume it doesn't because I want Tay to have fun. Okay.
All right, sure. Could this win?
Okay.
How can you calc Audino as well? I'm not sure if it kills at +2.
Sure can. Anywho, so Roaring Moon Acrobatics after Booster Energy Double Dance Intimidate dropped it. Absolutely destroys Megastaraptor.
Okay, and what about Audino afterwards?
Yeah, Audino, assuming it's still down at +1, is Crunch does 62 to 73, and that is highest damaging.
Okay, just crit.
Yeah, so crit does kill. However, do you think Audino can fucking do 34% to it? Actually,
I don't know, maybe.
Does it get Dazzling Gleam? I feel like it might get Dazzling Gleam.
It could, yeah, because it's Mega Fairy.
Yeah, I am assuming it gets Dazzling Gleam. If this has Quick Attack, then then this set loses. If this has Dazzling Gleam, then this set loses. If it doesn't have those two things, Roaring Moon might have just won the game had he double danced. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, okay, hang on. Treadsy was at 17%, so it's dead. Naga definitely fucking dies. It's got 73 bulk. Samurott, Acrobatics.
Wait. Booster attack, Roaring Moon. Is it Scarf, Naganadel?
I mean, this is assuming double dance, so I'm assuming +2 outspeeds Scarf
okay.
Naga, right?
Yeah, okay. True.
In terms of Samurott, it is a guaranteed kill, assuming max HP, no defense, which I think is reasonable.
Yeah, it should just kill everything else.
Yeah.
With Crunch Macro.
Yeah. So, if those two conditions were met, then he just threw away his win. However, if these...
Hoping for a lot.
I'm coping for my boy, alright? Leave him alone.
Because you still have to consider the Intimidate shuffling with the Raptor as well.
Yeah. Fucking... Oh, this...
Oh!
This is what we get for not double dancing, kids.
Okay.
I think,
Lame.
I remember them talking about this calc, and it had like an 75% chance to kill right there, I think. Which is honestly crazy. I'm surprised it's not higher, but fuck. Anyway, bye Roaring Moon. Unfortunate for my boy Megastaraptor. This motherfucker out here, well, I forget what this was, but it was funny. This is so stupid. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, he lived on 1, and it's 0.3%, so it probably might actually be 1 or 2 HP, genuinely. But yeah, this was a 75% chance to kill. Yeah, it said right fucking here. Yeah, this was rough. At this point, the game's fucking over. Oh, hey, well, that's fun. I don't think it fucking matters. No. It's definitely scarfed. Yeah, bye. Ceaseless Edge for dramatic effect. He's just fucking dancing. Why did we have to kill my boy Staraptor? He didn't deserve it. Anyway, we just win here, kids.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Spore. Yep.
It's safety goggles.
Safety goggles. No.
It's so sad, man. I kind of wanted Zeus to lose because I thought it would be the funniest outcome, and you know, as an owner, that's always what I want, the funniest outcome. But unfortunately, this is just a sad, slow loss for Tay. Look, he got pretty unlucky with the Heatran. The Roaring Moon was definitely a misplay on his side, but he could have done really well, or at least broken 1 or 2 months, right? Fucking bye. Jesus Christ, that O code. Yeah. Nope. Fuck you, Spectrier. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything further to add. All the interesting bits are at the beginning, and then it's just a sad, slow burn.
Yep.
Rocking the energy ball.
You can put this on hyper fast or something. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, no, it's nearly done. It's knocked off fucking 50%.
Okay.
Yeah. I even lived the psychic. And yeah, GG. Yeesh. Honestly, considering this was a 3-0, had he not lost Heatran to Unfortunate, this could have been a lot closer. But yeah, yeesh. I don't have anything else to say that's not already been said. How about you?
Yeah, nothing else to say.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to our second last game with the second highest votes. We have Catalyst D, also known as Swiggity Swellow or just Davis, going up against Smiley, also known as San Jose Scizor. I had to think of their team name. Yeah. Sneasler goes in once Crown is dead.
No, wait, what? There's a Cofagrigus.
It's +2 Throat Chop. It's fine.
I don't know, man. I don't think it still kills.
I feel like
Even
it
a
does.
+2. It's a Cofagrigus.
Yeah. Oh my god, this thing has 145 base defense. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll also point out what do you call it? Okay, yeah, this thing doesn't even come close to killing it +2. But also, it also would remove his Unburden with Mummy, which is kind of iffy. Actually, hang on. I actually have this Davis's pace for this because I helped him a little bit on it. Where the fuck is?
I think Wolfstring is good though. I'm guessing FD Trailblaze.
Give me a second. I can find his team in just a sec. I'm guessing that one. Yep, Reverse Smiley. Okay, let's see. So it's actually a choice band Sneasler. I guess he knew that Unburden would not be fun for him. It is a Swords Dance, Play Rough, U-Turn, Cudgel, or Ogerpon.
Oh, okay.
Coco is Specs with both U-Turn and Volt Switch and dual stabs. Rune is max defense, EQ, rocks with parting shot. Melm Melm has enough speed to outspeed. I think it might have been Cinderace. It was someone after getting paralyzed. I don't remember.
Right.
I think it was Cinderace. It's 68 speed. It was a very oddly specific, but we thought it was cool to do. Or something. I don't remember.
Yep.
It's a choice band with a bit of bulk. Double Iron Bash, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Earthquake. Then Boots, Moltres with very bulky Toxic, U-Turn, Roost, and Mystical Fire. Yeah, I think the sets were good. I may be biased, but we did some cooking. We did our best.
Right.
The Rune, I remember, was made partially for Iron Crown with getting rid of its Quark Drive boosts.
Yeah, Crown looks pretty scary.
Yeah, Crown is definitely threatening this matchup, that's for sure. Especially if it hits Focus Blast into Melm. If it doesn't, then it might be fine, but, you know.
Yeah.
This is also
And
Mega
Dustin...
Darkrai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mega Darkrai is low-key kind of scary because Dark Aura, Swords Dance, Sucker Punch. It is dastardly. I've seen this thing do way too much damage.
Also, doesn't Cinderace get Smackdown for Moltres?
I have no idea. Maybe. Does it get that?
I think that was the issue with running Moltres to defending Cinderace in the past.
I didn't know about that. That's actually really cool. Well, really cool for
think I got
Cinderace,
it,
not
dude.
really cool for Moltres.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this game going. Okay, starting off with a wonderful U-turn into Garchomp. Earth Powers.
Oh, it's special.
Spadef
Okay.
drop immediately.
Rough.
Toxics on the Switch. Unfortunate.
Oh, Expedition 33.
And
Power Gem. Okay.
Power Gem. I'm surprised Power Gem does that fucking little, to be honest. Gustav. In comes Darkrai for the first time today. Yeah, it's so it's scary. Also, I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve there. Just because you get extra bulk from Mega Evolving. I think it was probably...
Yeah.
Yeah. Roosting there makes sense. And here comes Wall of Mummy text. Oh, they fixed it. Okay, never mind. Knocks off the Wandering Spirit.
Naming Runerigus Gustav is brutal. That's all I'll say.
I have not seen Expedition 33 at all. I know nothing about it.
Alright. That's common for Davis then.
Yeah, now Iron Crown is a problem.
Oh, Mystical Fire, yep.
Mystical Fire is very, very nice, but it still will just keep Spadef boosting until it becomes a problem still.
Yeah, this is pretty
And
rough.
Tachyon just fucking kills it.
Okay.
In comes Big Boy Melm though, and Focus Blast missed.
Okay.
Thank fucking Christ, Jesus. Yeah, that fucking mattered a lot.
Yep.
Honestly, just fucking roost or leave them. That works too. Damn, skill here fucking bulky, or Garchomp's just fucking weak. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know.
Yeah, both, probably.
Both, yeah, fair. Okay, well, a very nice flame body prop.
Flame
That's
body burn on liver.
that's really fucking nice for Cinderace for Davis. Fucks the Willow. Gets the Toxic. Okay, Hex is a tiny bit of a problem. Mystical Fires. Do you live? Oh, no drop. I was gonna say, do you live after a drop? Probably not. Actually, no. No, yeah, you didn't. You did not. That wasn't dropping it in half, no. Okay, Specs Rune is in. Not Rune. Specs Coco is in, and I'm kind of here for it.
Wait, what? Oh, what? Yeah, we just T-Bolt, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta be careful with the Dark right now. Because we're kind of weakened.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe we just have seen here in attack.
Swords Dance. Double Iron Bash.
Does not kill. Oh no.
Now this right here, this situation, what do you think is gonna happen? But like, what do you think would happen normally?
If I had to guess, let's see. Does Darkrai's knockoff kill Melmetal here?
Nope.
In that case, I think the Darkrai SDs.
You think it SDs
Hoping
again?
for a choke on Davis.
That's interesting.
Or
let me fill you in on something in Darkrai's move pool. Drain Punch.
oh, okay. In that case.
In that case.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Fun fact though, this is something that I really wish Davis would have calced earlier. Drain Punch doesn't kill. Drain Punch doesn't fucking kill Melmetal at this point. I think he...
Double Iron Bash is the play, always.
Correct, but he didn't calc. He just assumed that Drain Punch killed, and that genuinely cost him this game. Not calcing the Drain Punch into Melmetal from +2 Darkrai, that cost him the game. Which is fucking AIDS to say, honestly. Shit is right. Shit is right.
Sucker Punch.
Uh,
Sneak. Okay.
that crit didn't matter from memory. That Sucker Punch hurts, dog.
God.
And here we are again, and oh yeah, it just doesn't kill.
No.
So somehow the guy with a Melmetal and a Sneasler lost to Florges.
No. That's so wrong.
The fucking misery, dude. The fucking misery.
I hadn't watched this game. Is what I'm realizing now. Oh my god.
The fucking misery of this game. I feel so bad for Davis. Unfortunately, it's a prison of his own making. He should have calced it. But like, it's such a painful loss, right?
Yeah, he had it as well.
He fumbled the 4v2, right? He had this. He fucking had this. Literally, all he needed to do.
You didn't even need Melmetal to beat Florges. You had SD Wellspring and Sneasler.
Yeah. All he needed to do was stay in, take the Drain Punch for like, 60 whatever fucking percent it does, kill Darkrai, sack Melm, go to Sneasler, and fucking Direct Claw Florges into the next dimension and win. That's all he needed to do. It's fucking... I feel so bad for Davis. It hurts.
Alright, Davis. See you next season.
Yeah, see you next season, Davey. In all jokes aside, and as painful as this game, well done to both players. I think throughout the entire game, this is the only misplay in my opinion. Like, I think both people played really well.
Indeed. Good play.
Smiley as well, being one of the like middle div players in GPA that I invited. At first, I wasn't sure if they would be in B or A, like high B or low A type kind of player. But well, I put it this way: I knew by like halfway through the season, and but also here beating Davis is very much in their favor. Like, even if Davis had to fumble to do it, he still did it. He still got it to a point close enough. You know what I mean?
To be fair, Smiley did miss the Focus Blast on the Melmetal earlier.
He did, which honestly would have really made things way worse for Davis. Yeah, had he hit this? I mean, how did he hit this? What did he even do? Probably Ogapon Bonk?
It's a +1 speed crown. If it has Side Shock, how much is that doing?
Let's find out. So Iron Crown.
Side Shock and what else? Sword Power. I don't know which does more. Probably Side Shock.
Hold on, I can calc both. Ogapon, Wellspring with 16 HP is all my guy had. So Psyshock did 71 to 83, assuming max special attack timid.
Okay.
Which actually he couldn't have even been. He needed to. Iron Crown is slow. You have to have reduce your special attack. He would have been 172 special attack and max speed probably.
Okay.
So that means that Psyshock did 66 to 79.
Alright. Then Davis would have been fine. Would have lost Melmetal and had a half health Spring, but it would have still been fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're playing at a deficit against an SD Darkrai though, so it's like...
Yeah. At that point, it was still anyone's game. I think had Melm gone down to the Focus Blast, it was definitely still anyone's game at that point, but definitely in Smiley's favor. I mean, he was up by 2 if that happened, right? It was definitely in his favor. But yeah, it was still anyone's game for sure. And I guess you could argue it was anyone's game up until, like, right here, no? And this switch kind of...
No, I mean, at that point, Davis was winning. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Right here, Davis was winning.
He won until he fucked up and didn't calc. Okay, don't get me wrong, when it comes to me, right, I definitely prefer to use the traditional damage calculator just because, I don't know, it's what I'm more used to and it feels more reliable. But this is kind of why it's really convenient to also have the Showdex, Calcdex one, just because, it's on my screen. I can actively see, oh, wait a minute. I can live that. Let me double check on the real Calc real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. That's my take on it. But, yeah, very unfortunate. Well done to both players, though. Yeah. On to the final game of the day. My game! Oh, boy. Zeraora scary, Genesect scary, Zapsol actually not scary. Fun fact, Honeclaw's Play Rough Zapsol completely does not do anything against Mandibuzz.
Man, that one is so weak.
Something about Absol, they just can't fucking do it right, He's just never good enough, even when they give him 150 attack or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so going into this game, because it's my game, I can yap well. Going into this game, I knew that there was only one thing I could do. That was pray Genesect was physical. If this was special Genesect, I lost. Just straight out. You know why I know that? Because I have no that's the thing. If I had special Mandibuzz, it would be able to check it. But if I have special Mandibuzz, then I lose to Absol. So I needed physical Mandibuzz, which means I cannot check Genesect if it's special. Thankfully, Warpig has run physical the entire fucking season, so I expected it to be physical. And when, spoilers, it is physical, I literally was in, so me, Davis, and Derek, we have a group chat for, helping each other prep. And I literally went, it's physical, oh my fucking god, it's physical, mid-game, as soon as I did the damage calc for how much its U-turn did to me, right? I'm like, it has to be full physical. I'm like, oh my god, I have a way. This Zeraora could have also been really threatening had it been bulk up, bulk up, plasma fists, play rough, and knockoff. It needed to be exactly that set to be able to be a big threat. Sorry, not knockoff. Fucking not play rough. I meant CC. Sorry. I'm special needs. Yeah, that specific set was horrifically threatening. Mola is just fucking Mola. Same with Torn. They're just bulky cunts that get in the way. Heatran was interesting.
I don't know. Doesn't look that good here to me.
It was very mediocre. It was very matchup dependent, I found, and set dependent. I worked very hard for this game. I spent the whole 2-week prep time on this. Basically every day I'd spend at least half an hour trying to figure out what I can do. Talking with Davis, talking with Derek for whatever, he can provide. I did 3 different mocks against Beeel, Ziggy, and Gray. I lost to Beeel. I then beat Ziggy and Gray, which felt pretty good. So I was thinking, as long as it's physical Genesect, I can do this. If I can beat Gray with this team, I can beat Warpig with this team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he didn't nickname his Pokemon. It's over. This is so true. Yes,
That's
so...
a woman? What? What is this nickname? Explain it to me.
It's a washing machine. It's a sexist joke. Come on, mate. Don't make me explain it.
Alright. It's like a kitchen joke, but with a washing machine? Okay.
Yeah, basically. Also, it's a reference to the Lorax because... Have you seen the Lorax?
No.
Lorax, is like a tree creature or something. He's a woodland spirit. I don't know. And he goes to the human world and he thinks some ugly chick was a guy. So when he goes, be nice to the woman, and he goes, that's a woman? It's a brilliant movie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's a reference to, it's dual reference. But yeah, as I could said before, with this calc, I knew that it was physical, and I was very, very excited about that. As for my sets, before we go further, my Pult here, it was really fucking gimmicky. I won't lie, it was kind of gimmicky, but it also was just realistic enough that maybe could have worked. This was sub-disable Dragon and Dance and Dragon Darts.
Okay. I was expecting like Wisp-Tex here when I saw this matchup.
I did think about it, but
Or D-Wave Hex, one of the two.
There was a point where me and Davis were thinking about Phantom Banded Phantom Force spam. Or like Specs, Shadow Ball, and Draco. We did so much with this fucking Dragapult set. We considered basically every set under the sun, honestly. But we ended up on this one because we figured with Mola, if we can disable its knockoff sub, we can get as many Dragon Dances as we want off. And as long as, I think the calc was, if Genesect had taken 2 Rocky Helmet chips, we could 1v1 it, I think is what the calc was. As for Heatran, let's not talk about that. It couldn't do anything.
Yeah, let's forget about Heatran.
Let's forget about Heatran. But Genesect is not as bulky. It was fine.
Okay, it's not that bad of a set then. I see the vision.
There was a vision. It wasn't amazing, but there was a vision. It's like Leon's vision, you know?
You did pretty well though.
Thank you. Like I said, this is probably the hardest I think I've ever worked for any game. Because looking at the matchup, he had 0 resists for Dark, Ghost, Dragon, and Ground and Rock. His only ground resist was actually an immune, which doesn't count as a resist because so he just had no resist to multiple things. And oh, what's this? You don't have a Dark resist. I have Champao. You don't have a Ghost or Dragon resist. I have a Dragapult. You don't have a Rock resist. I have a Diancie. You don't have a ground resist. I have Excadrill. Like my matchup was so unbelievably good. I knew I couldn't fumble it. If I fumbled this game, I was never hearing the end of it. Right? I had the matchup. I knew I had the ability. And also because, so Warpig being one of the GPA guys, I actually, I spent too much time in RCL and forgot I was supposed to do well there too. So I actually fell to their fucking lowest division this season, which was funny as fuck. So I'm like, okay, I have to prove that I'm not just a shit player and that I actually am good if I put my fucking mind to it, you know? So I had a lot to prove in this fucking game, you know? And then as for, Champao, it was a pretty standard set. SD, Sucker, Crunch, Ice Spinner. I did very much consider Sacred Sword, but SD, Crunch into Sucker was enough anyway for Heatran. Diancie, Diancie I'll talk about in a little bit because I love my set. And Excadrill, I really wanted to run a Scarf Excadrill set because I thought it would be a really good way to handle Zeraora and Genesect. However, 1, it cannot do anything to Alomomola. 2, Tornadus exists. And, well, that's all the reasons. And also, actually, no, there was one more. I figured Stealth Rocks would be really fucking crucial this game. And, if I can Stealth Rock and Toxic Alomomola, then that's probably as much as I need to ask for, you know? Anywho, yeah, that's the yap. It's time to play. I miss Willow. I am sad, but it's actually probably beneficial because toxic means it can be toxic later. Yeah, I get knocked off immediately. It's fine. Oh, okay, I just Willow it again for some reason. In comes...
even handle Rotom Wash. It burns everything.
Yeah. Well, this fucking Wash is brilliant, by the way. I've never loved Wash Tom more in my life. But again, yeah, I don't know what my again was actually. I'm just gonna paint. Oh, I Volt Switch. I was gonna say I just Plane Split out again, don't I? But no.
Yeah, I think you could.
I think I brought that thing in way too soon. Why did I do that? Yeah, we leave immediately. That was nearly a throw. Beyond's fault. What a name. I sack it there mostly because without Rocky Helmet, it's kind of not doing its job anymore. Now here, this was me checking what is going on. This was me checking its set. I wanted to save Pult for later, but I wanted to figure out what it had, because while I knew there was that dangerous set, there was also a strong chance that it wasn't that dangerous set, and I kind of wanted to find that out.
All right.
Yeah. So I let it.
So we sacked the top very on Excadrill. I don't know about this, man.
Yeah,
just to check not you sack your Excadrill.
Yes, look. I'm not saying I played perfectly. In fact, I don't know why I did that. To be fair, okay, hang on. What should I have gone to here? What?
Why not just go extra roll straight away? Like, why do you have to do the sequence of going?
That's a great point, because I literally have Chople, so it either CCs, I live and kill it, or I get knocked off and live and kill it. I don't know why I went to Polt here. You're right. I had no reason to go to Polt here. There was zero reason to go to Polt here. This was stupid. You're right. Yeah, there's nothing to say here. You're just right.
Alright.
You are correct. Anyway, so this thing could have also had Iron Tail, but I figured if it has CC and knockoff, it probably doesn't. And I decide that's a risk worth taking for some reason. And now here is where Pixie becomes really cool. So we rock Polish.
Oh, is it the Calm Line set?
No, it is physical Diamond Storm set, because holy moly, look at how much that does to a Lomomola.
Oh, okay.
And, what's this? You got Heatran? Earth Power, fuck you.
Oh, Earth Power, okay.
So this was a roll. It was in my favor, but it was a roll. The reason that I decided to take that risk, though, is, well, one, I had zero evidence on its set, but in every fucking mock I had done, everyone had run full physical Heatran. Which makes sense, because Heatran can check Chien-Pao if it's Chople, which he was Chople. So I figured it was the risk worth taking. He did actually have some Spadef, it was like 88 or some shit like that, but it was a roll in my favor. We got the roll. Let's go, Pixie.
Yeah, no, I think that's something correct. Like, understanding the sets it could be.
Yeah. And here, I'm just unbelievably hyped. I'm sad about that, because that was a low roll. I would have killed there. But at this point, it's, yeah, it's kind of over, to BH. Yeah, pretty swag.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, but what's this? It's not over because, one, I didn't get my Stealth Rocks up, and two, he fucking crit me.
No.
Okay, now at this fucking point, my heart goes through the fucking roof. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I have to clutch this out. I cannot be losing at this. It's got 1.9% burned Alomomola and 12% Zera, and Torn is existing. I cannot fumble this. I have to fucking win this. I need to. I will never live this down if I fumble this fucking game. Because I deserve this win. I got crit. I need to win this to prove I'm not ass. So...
Oh, okay.
So, okay, Mandibuzz. Oh, hang on. LMAO, well shit. Nah, it's fine. It's not over yet, for real. If I lose this because of crit, I'll be furious. Come on, Snake, lock in. Talking to myself in the chat. We got this. What do you call it? So, Mandibuzz...
U-turn?
Because it's max bulk, it's actually... it actually lives Plasma Fists here, so that's fire, but
U-turn on Dalo?
I knocked it off.
No! Dude, if you U-turned, you could have brought in Dragapult and done the Dragon Dance thing.
yes, I could have, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I actually just let this thing get all its fucking boosts back. Why did I just... Okay.
It's fine, Copium, it's fine.
Yeah, we just get some chip down on Tornadoes. It's fine, okay? It's fine. Because now, what stops Chien-Pao? What stops Chien-Pao? Nothing. Nothing stops Chien-Pao. SD!
Wait.
He fucking Aqua Jets. So at this point, I'm now terrified that he's gonna set up in my face and Sucker Punch is gonna lose me the game. But he doesn't, thankfully. Then same with Heat Wave from Torn. I was very scared.
That was a very spicy end game.
What's that?
A very spicy end game.
Fucking for real. You have no idea the fucking adrenaline spike I had throughout all this. So I've been wearing like an Apple Watch for like a while now. So I was checking out my heart rate. I think I got to like 120 something in that fucking game, and even like 20 minutes later after the game, my heart rate was still over 90. And like literally, I was at my desk, and I screamed, banged the table, and cheered. Don't get me wrong, this isn't like the best player I've ever beaten, but damn does it feel fucking good to know that don't get me wrong. I feel like I've gotten a little bit cocky as of recent. Carracosta Sonya game. But I also know I have absolutely improved in the last, like, I feel like I've improved quite a bit in my last 3 seasons. So be able to not choke this felt really good, because that was one of my biggest flaws for a long time, was choking end games. Because,
Yeah.
well, my headcanon on why that was is, if you lose before you get to an end game, you don't have enough experience for how to not choke the end game. So,
I have no words.
Valid. But yeah, so this, after getting crit and thinking, oh fuck, it's Jova, and then telling myself to lock in, and did I play perfectly? Probably not, but did I play well enough that I still got the win? Yes, and that is enough for me.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, this game meant a lot to me.
That's a fantastic ending to the video as well.
What's that?
A fantastic game to end the video on as well.
For real. I'm so glad it won Game of the Week. It was so hype. Anyway, now I have to face the same team, but if you improve it just a little bit in every regard against Beyond. So that was fun. Yeah, these guys have the same fucking Gen A Absol regen core, which is fucking AIDS. The main difference between the two teams is Great Tusk instead of Heatran. But we'll discuss that later. In regards to these games though, this one I really liked this game. I don't remember why, but it was a lot of fun to watch. This was a meme battle that was kind of just not funny enough in my opinion.
Yeah, I hated that game.
I love me a meme battle, but if it's not funny enough, then don't meme it, you know? Anywho. And then yeah, we touched on this one. It was just a slow, painful death, to be honest. Yeah, and then we watched all the other ones, so that's convenient. As for the next week's games, or the ones that just happened, you got me and Beyond, who is absolutely unfair. This isn't how it should be played. Come on, man. Funnily enough, we have 13 versus 12 in the quarterfinals, which I think is really funny. Yeah, I don't have any words for that. I just think it was funny. We got 13 versus 12, like, seeds. Then Zeus and Sean. Personally, I think Sean has had enough of Zeus's shit. Zeus has hacked Sean twice now. And I'm really thinking Sean is not going to allow it to happen a third time, you know?
We'll see.
Also, then Lance and Albie. Lance and Albie, everyone apparently jokes, this is a GPA thing. Apparently Albie very often fumbles everything in playoffs. He's, I guess, our Axie equivalent. Sorry, that was maybe mean, but kind of accurate too. Yeah, double buy into loss was the prediction going in, and honestly, I think Lance is ready to stop getting runner-up every season, so I'm hoping he is able to get that dub. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to really say for our little end credit scene. Hey, anything else?
Playing the number 1 seed, so good luck. Or you have already played the number 1 seed.
Yes, so I do need that good luck. Rough luck. Yeah, we'll check in on that next episode. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Anything else from you, good sir?
No, I've got nothing.
Easy done. No worries at all. Good luck next season. Hopefully you can lock in. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. Bye bye. You gotta say bye.
Oh, see ya.